Welcome back to Did You Need That Discount? The game where printers find out if that discount ever needed to happen. Tonight's contestant is Walt. 20 years running his shop, does all his own quoting. Walt, a good customer, just said your brochure, quote, came in a little higher than we expected. Anything you can do? What's your move? Take 8% off. Hit send. Oh, the reflex discount. The judges were looking for anything else. There's no prize for that one, but there is a better way to play it. Hi, I'm Dave Hulton, and here's your AI tip of the week to help you sell more printing. Here's why Walt buzzed out. If you're like him, your prices come from an old price book and a markup habit. You can build a quote fast, but you couldn't say how low you can really go before a job stops making sense. So when a customer pushes back, you shave off 5 or 10% and hope it was the right call. And here's the math nobody shows you. On a typical job, a 10% discount doesn't cost you 10% of your profit. It can cost you 25%. Let me show you how. Say the quote is $2,000 and the materials, labor, and outside costs on that job add up to $1,200. That leaves $800 for your overhead and profit. Now give the customer 10% off, and here's the catch. The costs don't drop with the price. That whole $200 discount comes straight out of the $800. $800 just became $600. A 10% discount and 25% of your profit is gone. That's what discounting on Reflex really costs. Now, Walt wants a rematch. That afternoon, he drops a prompt like this into his AI tool. He walks it through the quote he just discounted, and he gets a straight answer. The signs that the discount probably wasn't necessary, the math on what it actually cost him, and the exact questions to ask the next time somebody says the price is too high. For the first time, did I need to do that? As an answer. Score one for Walt, but it's one quote and a better comeback. It's not a pricing strategy. And that's how most printers use AI today. A quick question, a quick answer. It helps, but it's the smallest thing AI can do for your shop. The real value is in a structured prompt, and that's the prompt upgrade. The prompt upgrade asks Walt 4 questions. What jobs he quotes most often, what he knows about his costs, how he sets prices today, and where the price pressure comes from. Then, it builds him a pricing framework. You can expect something like this. For Walt, that's the difference between hoping his price holds and knowing what to say when it's tested. And there's a bigger version behind that. The full AI workflow builds your complete pricing strategy. Realistic job costs, real numbers for every kind of work you do, minimum charges that cover what a small job really takes, rush pricing with actual rules, repeat jobs that stop inheriting 10-year-old prices, and a 90-day plan to put it all to work. So let's see the prize board. The simple prompt checks one discount. The prompt upgrade prices the jobs you quote most. And the workflow prompt, the grand prize, builds the whole pricing strategy. You can request the prompt upgrade right below, and the full workflow is what we build together at the workshop. The AI builds all of it in minutes. This is the difference between an old price book and a pricing strategy you can stand behind. The kind of pricing strategy work a consultant would charge thousands of dollars for and take weeks to walk you through. And it's completely free for everyone who shows up at the workshop. Try finding a game show with a deal like that. It all happens live at the AI for Printers workshop on Wednesday, August 5th. But first things first, request the prompt upgrade with the form right below this video. that same request adds you to the workshop list for August 5th. That's 1 click and 2 wins. So I'll see you at the workshop, and I'll see you next time for another AI tip of the week to help you sell more printing.